finds the fielder with that shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Into the gap, nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
5 runs in that over. India are none for 5. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
6 runs added there. India are none for 11. Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Well bowled. Needs to be on target.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Go!
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Bolt from the grandstand end.
Yeah! No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah!
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep! No! Yeah!
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice bowling!
5 runs added in the over. India are none, 27. Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Whipping!
There's trouble here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
This could be trouble.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep!
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah!
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep!
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah. No!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. Yep. No! Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
9 runs added in that over. India are none for 65. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep. Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Going with spin now.
Yeah. No.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
That's the over. India are none for 82.
Yeah. Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are none for 120. Sodhi back on now.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Hey! Oh, well bowled. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Brilliant shot, that.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. 8 runs added there. India are none for 128. Milne coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good work there on the boundary.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah. Oh, yes, nice bowling. Yep. Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch it. Yeah.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are none for 135. Sodhi from the pavilion end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
This could be out.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are none for 147.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
5 runs added in that over. India are none for 152. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keep up, keep up.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Hey. Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right... call was made in the end.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Saudi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.